Hey everyone, Rick Albert here. 3 things you need to know as an investor this week. First of all, in the news, it's been reported, they've been doing the numbers. It's about $50 billion worth of real estate was burned down during the Palisades. It's a very sad situation. But it's kind of interesting to know because it'll be interesting to see what gets built after and what those homes are going to be worth. Typically, a lot of people are trying to sell their lots, but they're not selling as fast as they would probably hope, primarily because of price point. Most of the developers are heading towards Altadena, lower price points, right? $700,000 for a lot versus maybe $1.5 to $2 million in the Palisades. So it is kind of creating a slowdown in terms of rebuilding efforts, all of that. Second thing is a law you need to be aware of. It's kind of a law, but basically there's fees associated with rent-controlled units. There's 3 different sets of fees. One is for rent control, so RSO, Rent Stabilization Ordinance. Then you have the SCEP fee, SCEP fee. Sometimes it kind of gets whatever, it's Code Enforcement Program. And then you also have the JCO, the Just Cause Ordinance fees. So that basically covers all the units that aren't under RSO. If you check out the caption, you can see the breakdown of those fees. So depending on your situation, don't forget, if you're house hacking or you're living in the property that might normally be subject to it, you can file for an exception. So make sure you do that. Third thing is a general tip. Anytime you run a business, real estate or otherwise, it's good to have a succession plan, especially for tax purposes. So check out my latest episode of The Key to the City of Angels, where I virtually sit down with Justin Baker of Baker Wealth Strategies, and we go through a lot of this stuff. I know I plan on re-listening because you never know, you might learn something new every time you listen. Talk to you guys soon. Have a great rest of your week.